This incredible plane is the beautiful Beechcraft Model 17 Staggerwing, an aircraft many consider one of the most elegant ever built. First flown in 1932, the Staggerwing came from the golden age of aviation, when aircraft designers combined performance with style and craftsmanship. At a time when most aircraft were basic and often uncomfortable, the Staggerwing was designed as a luxury executive transport, effectively the private business aircraft of the 1930s. What immediately makes the aircraft stand out is its unique wing design. Unlike most biplanes, where the upper wing sits further forward, the Staggerwing reversed the layout with the lower wing mounted ahead of the top wing. This negative stagger design gave the aircraft its famous name and improved visibility for the pilot while also helping aerodynamic performance. Inside, passengers traveled in genuine comfort. The cabins were beautifully finished with quality materials and handcrafted interiors, making the aircraft feel far more exclusive than most others of the era. Every Staggerwing was largely hand-built, and that attention to detail is still obvious today. And performance was something the Staggerwing had plenty of. With retractable landing gear, streamlined shaping, and a powerful Pratt & Whitney R985 radial engine, it was incredibly advanced for its time. In fact, it could outperform many contemporary aircraft and quickly earned a reputation for speed, reliability, and luxury. The aircraft also served during World War II under the military designation UC-43, where it was used as a transport and liaison aircraft by Allied forces. Its speed and reliability made it highly respected by crews, and thankfully, a number survived the war to continue flying for decades afterwards. Today, seeing a Staggerwing in the air is something truly special, but just listen to this. The sound of the radial engine alone is enough to turn heads. As the engine fires into life and settles into its deep rumble, it instantly transports you back to the early days of classic aviation. And once airborne, the Staggerwing looks every bit as graceful as its reputation suggests. The sweeping wings, polished fuselage, and unmistakable silhouette make it look more like flying artwork than simply an aeroplane. That combination of beauty, engineering, and history is why the Beechcraft Model 17 Staggerwing continues to capture imaginations nearly a century after its first flight. Quite simply, aircraft don't come much more iconic than this. So for the moment here, let's just settle back, relax, and enjoy the sound and spectacle of this living piece of aviation history. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel if you appreciate the content. On aircraft like our Beechcraft Model 17 Staggerwing here, the Pratt & Whitney R985 produces a sound that feels mechanical, powerful, and surprisingly smooth all at the same time. At idle, each pulse from the cylinders can almost be counted individually, giving that classic radial pop-pop-pop note. But as the throttle opens, the engine transforms into a rich rolling roar that carries across the airfield. Let's watch as the plane taxis to its starting position on the runway, makes a turn, and then powers off into the distance, raising its undercarriage in a glorious display of 1930s nostalgia.